Hey gentlemen and gentlepeoples, welcome back to NieR Automata. Sorry for the lack of videos, but it has been pretty busy. Just bear with me while I just check if all my stuff is going. Yeah, we are indeed broadcasting. So we're going to continue where we left off, in Pascal's village. So we're going to do a boatload of side quests, and I mean a lot of side quests this episode. I'm going to do some of my favourite ones that aren't boring, but each side quest has its own little spice of pain and suffering. Plot-wise, we have to go report to Pascal about like machine life forms and all this, but there's a hi. Welcome to NieR Automata. We're doing side quests. There's two here that I know of. Ah! Oh no! Sorry, is something wrong? Mercy, please, just let us go. I think there might be some kind of misunderstanding here. You mean you aren't here to arrest us? No. Give me one sec. Podcast settings. Go. Yep. There we go. Ah, there I see you there, Lee. Wait, why do you think I'd arrest you? We deserted the resistance. You what? We just want to find a place where the two of us can live our lives in peace. Is that so wrong? Please don't tell anyone that we're here, please. We're not with the resistance, we're Yorha. We don't have any obligation to report you to your superiors. Thank goodness. Still, if you guys stay here, we're gonna find you eventually. We don't have a choice. Our locomotion functions have been damaged. We don't have the necessary materials to perform repairs. I don't suppose you'd bring us the materials we need. Huh? Who, us? We can't get them ourselves, and if we leave this place, we'll be found for certain. I know it's a lot to ask, but we promise to reward you, please. Help the deserters. Thank you. We just need an elaborate gadget to conduct the repairs. I sold one near the abandoned factory. Thank you again. I know you can do this. Okay. Excuse me, can you please help me? I need to find my little sister. She's lost. Agree to help look for her. It's all my fault. It seems she overheard me and complaining about how one of my parts was starting to seize up. She went off to the desert in search of a replacement. It's been days now and she's not back. Please, you have to help me. I'll pay you whatever you want.
She sure cares about her little sister, huh? Still, it's pretty funny to hear machines talk about siblings. Do you think she just means they were built at the same factory or something?
Maybe.
Let's see if there are any more side quests. First one here. There's one up here. Machine with hat. Existence precedes essence. Man is nothing else but what he makes of himself. Additionally, hello? Yes, and you are. Wait, do not tell me. I've already deduced that you are here to listen to me expound upon the greatest mysteries of existence. I feel like I should do some, like, old like like the old 1920s radio show voice, but no, that'd be annoying. Well enough. Let us begin by discussing the concepts of existentialism. Essence and existence are two sides of the same coin. And yes, what is existence? I'm glad you asked. To answer that, we will require many long hours of... This is pointless. There's no point in Dr. John Paul. He stopped trying to figure out him a while ago. All he does is spout about a bunch of munjo-junjo about philosophy. If you're curious about him, you'd better start talking to his followers. Attempt to use smaller words at least. This guy has followers? More like fans, I suppose. But yes, there's quite a few of them out who buy what he's selling. Don't ask me why. Some folks just get that sort of thing, I suppose. There's even one John Paul follower here in this village. You know the machine with the tick painting on her face? That's the one. John Paul's melancholy. Here, the follower for John Paul. There. Machine with makeup. Hello, can we ask you a question? Do you happen to know a machine named John Paul? I certainly do. Master John Paul is a genius. You can rely on him for almost absolutely anything. We're talking about the same John Paul here. In fact, I was just talking about how much wisdom he has to teach me, so I wrote him a letter asking for guidance. You'll take it to him, won't you? Huh? I can't let that lady in the desert get to him first, or that harpy in the amusement park. Great. Are there more of these weirdos? Oh wait, they have genders? Deliver the letter to John Paul. Hello? Ah yes, I see. Dreams are the mind's version of reality perfected. Hey, John Paul, we have delivery for you. Ah, allow me to see it at once. Interesting, a letter, is it? A female machine asked us to deliver it to you. She said that she could rely on you, that you know pretty much everything. Yes. Now, if I may, do you believe that existence precedes essence? Is this about the letter? No. Alright, but shouldn't you at least respond to the letter? Is one duty bound to reply to every question spewed in their direction? If such is your claim, then what power was it who placed this burdens and yoke around my neck? This is a waste of time. You got that right. Let's go talk to the... There you are. Well, did the master have anything to say about my letter? Actually, he said it wasn't worthy of a response. I knew it! Isn't he the greatest? I can't get enough of him. You don't say. So the side quests. Yep. So there's the machine and amusement park in the desert, and we've got presents to give John Paul. We have a bunch of still a load more side quests I'll show you here. Each of these red dots here, small little red dots, is a side quest. And they all just sort of flow in. Sort of a general red aura there is the supposed area where the item is. Except when you go to the factory, it sort of is very vague of what is where. So there's the desert there. And there's some stuff in the desert we can do. Not an awful lot though, but we're gonna fast travel to the desert to make it easier on us. Go to the center.
Hello there? Hello? Testing, testing.
Pascal? Is that you?
9S. Yes, it is me. Many apologies for the sudden transmission. I heard that you were searching for the missing child, yes? Well, if you would, please consider this a personal request from myself as well. Go find the child as quickly as you can. She's such a good little girl, and so fond of her sister. She's probably somewhere around the desert at the moment. That's where she's likely to find the dented plate her sister needs.
Got it.
Thank you so much. And please be careful, alright?
Okay, so let's put a waypoint. Though there's this question mark thing. If my memory serves, this will actually help us this item over here. Also, a fun fact about NieR Automata, it basically saved Platinum Games' studio. This game was so darn successful that Platinum Games, with the cancellation of Scalebound and their third-party games that they had to put out, it literally saved the company from collapsing. Here's the item we need. It's a pod.
Is this a pod?
Hypothesis. The owner discarded this pod and left it in safe mode. Motives unknown.
Why was it abandoned? Pod, reactivated for me. If it's usable, try to overwrite the original owner with my ID.
Activation complete. Access granted. Previous owner ID successfully overwritten. Special weaponry now available.
Alright, now we can switch pods. This one has a... so pod A has a... has a Gatling. Pod C has... missiles. For the Gatling. Yeah. Just a little bit rusty. There's a side quest here, I think. Or is it a save point? I can barely remember. Oh, it's a save point. There we go. Map information unlocked. Do a quick save. Yeah, you can do some fishing here. There's some materials. We're just gonna snatch them. There's a chest up here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. There's something up here. Oh, some Yorha soldiers. Progress isn't exactly going as planned. Hey there, hope you don't mind, but I've been tracking your activity log. Let me just open out supplies and stuff. That's cool. Here we are. Chest we can open and a chest we can't open. Go save the lost girl. Waypoint. Yeah. It's a mysterious letter. What's this into? Oh, yeah, the different coordinates. Yeah. Okay, let's just get the lost girl dealt with. This is actually quite a little put a bit of banter between the characters in this quest.
Is that?
Hey there, are you the machine who came out here looking for a spare part? Huh? Who are you? Your sister asked us to look for you. She did? Really? Really? So what do you say we head home? Wah, I was so scared.
Right. Let's get her back to Pascal's village.
How'd you get lost out here anyway?
I was looking for my sister's part, but then I got scared.
Oh, come on now, don't cry. Did you at least find what you needed?
Yeah. She'll be happy, right?
I'm sure she will. But I bet she'll be even happier to see you back home, safe and sound.
Okay.
Aw. Whoop.
Hey, mister. Why did I make the desert?
No one made the desert. It's just an area that lost all its vegetation due to a lack of precipitation. This caused lasting changes in the soil, which means plants aren't able to...
What's soil?
Soil? It's dirt. Ground. The stuff we're walking on?
I like ground.
There's desertification. I studied that in geography class.
Hey, mister. Where does the wind come from?
Wind is just a force caused by changes in temperature and pressure and... Huh. That's actually a hard question now that I think about it. Kinda deep, really. I mean, where does the wind blow from? What do you think, 2B?
Don't know, don't care.
INS is the scientific one. 2B's just doing a bunch of stuff. Who doesn't love escort quests? Am I right, people? Nah, this is fun.
Hey, mister, how do you make children?
Well, machines can't really make children. Neither can androids, now that I think about it.
Yeah, but how do you make them?
2B? Little help here?
Huh? You're the chatty one. Work it out.
Oh,
Mister, wait. You gotta tell me how you make children.
wow, it's getting late. Let's get you home already.
Hey, Nines, remember that robot orgy you walked in on? Yeah, that happened. Yep.
Hey, I know this place. I'm gonna get home by myself now. Thanks, mister. Thanks, Grumpy Lady. Oh, and here, you can have this.
Pink ribbon.
Bye-bye. Make sure to come back and tell me how to make children.
Well, that was exhausting.
Yep.
So now we got the pink, we got the ribbon. A trendy pink ribbon with a simple design, popular among androids of all ages. And then I put it on 2B. Isn't she pretty? It just adds a, you know, dash of colour to her hair. So let's see, there's a coordinates we received a while ago, so let's go see what the deal is with that. Yeah, was it Undertale came out on the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation Vita, and Yoko Taro had something to say about it being the greatest RPG of all time. Maybe. Then Toby Fox responded and said, no, NieR Automata is the greatest RPG of all time. Maybe. And what, it took 50 hours for Yoko Taro to beat Undertale, but 40 of those hours spent were him, like, passed out drunk or something. Man's a maniac, but we love him. This leads to the DLC chamber. You come here to challenge the child? Not really. Then be gone! What is this attached to the mysterious letter? Oh wait, I think the mysterious letter is the... Well, the mysterious letter leads to the DLC areas, which we are not strong enough to challenge. Actually, where's the next best place for a good... Where's a good side quest? Desert Housing Complex does have the John Paul... Does have the John Paul quest attached to it. save time, we're just gonna... There we go. Go to the housing complex. There. Yep, let me just talk to the machine lady. What up? Eye patch? Machine in love. Hello there. Heck! Huh? You came here from Master John Paul's village, didn't you? I can tell. I can smell him. Sniff. Ah. Okay, that's weird. John Paul is wonderful. He pursues new knowledge with passion that is almost indescribable. I admire him as I do not know other. You have issues. And you clearly lack a discerning eye. I bet men take advantage of you all the time. Not exactly. Right. I found something that Master John Paul is sure to be interested in. Please take it to him with all speed. Machine fossil. Okay. Girl, you're like a fossil sample, and I'm an impatient paleontologist, because I want to date you badly. There's some Indus Experty song. Now, the next one would be... Yeah, we're going to have to go to the factory. Or that, the couple wants that one machine part. As well as another character wanted. Was to miss from... There was a missing Yorha unit. And her coordinates are in the factory somewhere. What we need is... There it is. It's right there. That's for the wandering couple. And we're going to head back into the factory to get one item. And luckily I know where the item is, because I've been beaten this game like 3 times already. Quite a walk, but it's worth it for the payoff. These enemies are not worth my time though. Take it for the gold. Here we are. This way then. The person door here. Might not have been a player. Oh well. Thank God for this full cut. Yeah, I'm skipping you. They were actually going to the beginning of the game. This is where we fought the Goliath class weapon part. So I'll show you what this mission's all about. Yeah, 11B's memento. 16D has a request. Her instructor 11B died in battle at the abandoned factory, and her body was never recovered. Go to the abandoned factory and return any mementos you can find. And
That's a Yorha unit.
there it is.
Analysis. Yorha Type B body confirmed. It belongs to the missing unit known as 11B.
So this is where you landed. Pod, can you access her black box?
Negative. Unit 11B's black box has been irreparably damaged. Proposal. Unit 2B should recover any usable weapons. Fragmented data detected in memory region.
So here we go, we got ourselves a new fancy sword. And the data is actually planted in the sword. It's like, think of it like a portable USB stick, like you can just shove whatever data you need in your blade. Okay, 11B's escape plan. Reactivation complete. A check of my body reveals various failures. Communication functions have been destroyed. I cannot contact my team or the bunker. I leave a draft of this message. Here's a log. I verify the plan once more. Using my supposed destruction in this sortie as a guise, I sever all communication. I then pass beneath the abandoned factory and escape. Further analysis reveals that I took anti-air fire while in the flight unit, resulting in damage to my body. No matter, they can be repaired. I'm cold. My sensory systems seem to be failing. Noises started to cloud my vision. Virus warnings appear frequently. It's unclear whether I am affected or the system is in error. Repairs are proceeding poorly. Perhaps I am too flustered. Pursuers will come if I don't move soon. Was I wrong to attempt escape? I'm scared. I want to go back to the bunker. I can't restore communications. I can't continue. I can't stay here. I have to run. Your squadron was wrong. I have to find somewhere safer. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Painful. It hurts. Help. Why stop? Who am I? Wrong. 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 I need to run.
She was planning to go AWOL.
Violation of regulations detected. However, due to the death of the unit in question, corrective punishment is impossible.
I'll bring this weapon back to 16D in the bunker.
Yeah, that's how do you punish the dead? Now we begin the long walk back to the safe point. Because NieR is quite known for its side quests, and they get a bit fetch questy. And this game is just the same, fetch questy. Go to this place. Go gather me these specific materials, or go fight these android machine life forms. And complaining, they offer some deep philosophical thoughts. That's what you want from a Yoko Taro game. So while we do the walk back, let's talk about another cool Japanese game developer, Sphere65. He announced his new game, A Good Life, where it's about a rural English town where you play as a New York photographer trying to get out of debt, and every night every townsfolk in the village turn into cats. A game where you become a cat. It's going to be on FIG to help fund the game and its development. Coming to PC and PlayStation 4 September 2019 if it gets funded. And of course, with a good old Sweary 65 game, it does include a murder mystery. That's what he's good at. Really bizarre games. Where would be the next? Oh yeah, we better return the sword. It is quite important. However, there's a Your betrayers here. So let's go confront people who went actually AWOL. Remember, I think they're down here. Or are they up there? So I think the Your betrayers spawn in 3 different locations, but I don't think this is the first location. No, they ain't here. Yeah, but let's go back to the bunker. Ooh. Even in space, our pink bow is still like monochrome. Let's go to the hangar where that 1116D, I think her name was. She's up here. Yeah, 16D, I was right. Oh, 2B, hello. I found 11B's body, along with this weapon. I handed over 11B's belongings. This battle log is still intact on this. She must have fought right up to the end. I always knew she was the bravest of us all. Thank you, 2B. But I think you should keep it. You're a combat medal after all. Whereas I'm a defensive unit. I'm sure 11B would be happy knowing it was being put to good use. Alright. You've obtained a weapon, Yorha Issue Blade. You can keep her 11B's plans to yourself, or tell her 11B's attempted desertion. I mean, we have to be honest. There's more. I discovered some additional data in 11B's memory banks. Let me see. Wait, she's planning to abandon her post? What's so funny? This is just... She was always to hurt us, you know? I think she always wanted to run away, just... What a miserable way to die. Serves her right for the way she used to heap abuse on me. She always looked down on me because I wasn't a combat model. And now? Thank you, 2B. Thank you for showing me this. Now I can dedicate to my job with a clear mind. Oh, and here, you should take this. don't have a reason to protect myself anymore. Yeah, that effing happened. These side quests do get a bit, you know, depression, pain and suffering kicks in pretty hard. Now... Actually, where would be the next good, so the next decent side quest I have on my plate? Oh yeah, we should probably return back to Pascal and hand in those side quests. But first, I do want to go to the park ruins. Because one of John Paul's followers is there in the amusement park. Whew. Sorry about that outburst of mad laughter, but I do, you know, get pretty wound up in this game. There we go, there's a pink bow. Let's see where that blade is actually better than any weapon we have here. Not really the best, maybe once we upgrade it. Yeah. Machine with a dream. Hello, do you know a machine named John Paul who lives in the village? Master John Paul is quite a mysterious gentleman. One might even go as far to call him suspicious. That's so alluring at the same. Suspicious and alluring. Exactly. And I've just a gift for someone of that description. You deliver the tip in straight away, won't you? I won't let that terrible girl in the desert find a way to interfere with our love.
A2B, I've been thinking about something.
What?
Do you think this fellow is being a little too, I don't know, glorified?
That's certainly one way to put it.
Yeah, when 9S mentioned John Paul's name, it came out as a censor. I don't know what's that about, but yeah, name does get weird. So yep.
Is this the music box she was looking for? Man, this thing is all rusted over.
Look, a corpse.
You think the box belonged to her? Poor girl died a long time ago by the looks of it.
Let's bring this back to her friend.
Yeah, someone was looking for a music box and we found it. I mean, there is that side quest there, but we are not good enough level for it. And we'll come back to you, Lunar Tier. Maybe in the next episode. Yeah. So let's go back to Pascal's village. And redeem no side quests. Am I calling it a day? Oh no, Lee, we're still gonna go for a good while. Still more side quests to do! Ooh. Let's go to the, Thank you for bringing my sister home. I'm feeling so much better thanks to the part she found. Please take this. I got a blue ribbon, some money and experience. And we have some cheery music, so let's let it play. Also the fact that the blue-haired ribbon is the big sister, and she's the little, and the pink ribboned one is the little sister. I like the pink photo. Thank you for bringing my sister home. I promise not to make my sister worry anymore. It's too precious. Hello. So let's go to the wandering couple. That's it. Now my companion can fix what's been ailing him. I'm so glad we trusted you. We'll leave this place as soon as we can, so pray for our safe passage. And for the record, the Wandering Couple quest is still not finished. We'll be seeing them soon enough. Don't you worry, folks. Now, the next one is... Where's the manager? Oh yeah. I better go to John Paul. Yeah. Deliver his presents. Hello, John Paul. Do you have a moment? Moments are transitory. One cannot possess them. A moment passed and a moment had lost. A symbol of idle, unrestrained empathy that... Can you please just take this present already? A gift! Let me see. There you go. Ah, yes, fascinating. The machine who gave this said you were both suspicious and alluring. It seems the so-called gift is nothing more than a piece of unordained glass, therefore I cannot surmise that... do you want us to bring a message back to the woman who gave this to you? For a mere trifle, no. Okay then, let's go. I have another present for you. A present of what sort? It's a fossil. One of your followers asked us to deliver to you. I see. She said that you were indescribably passionate when it came to learning or something like that. Mechanical fossil, no use at all. You want us to tell her anything on your behalf, or... Oh, you'll not waste words on mere junk. Junk? John Paul doesn't seem to appreciate these presents he's getting. Suppose we should go tell his followers exactly what he thinks of them, huh? We'll be waiting for some kind of reply. Alright. John Paul seems rather nonplussed about the gifts. Go tell him his tree fans how he responded. Family squabble. I'm going to do this one actually. Go outside the village for... Go outside the village for this one. Not worried. Please bring my child home, please. That's what we're going to do. Now the wandering couple, they've actually moved to a different location now. Let's see, where does the child? But I think before we do any particular side quest, we need to meet my boy. My precious, sweet little snowflake. My little adorable. Oh.
Operator 60 to 2B. Come in, 2B.
2B here.
The monitoring signal from the new access point has gone silent. I'm sending you the positional data. Please investigate the site as soon as possible.
Understood.
Yeah, to build up. There he is.
Proposal. Use pod fire to force him to stop.
Careful, 2B. I'm picking up hostiles.
What the fuck I'm doing? Cough up the guns. So here's Emil, a character from the first NieR game. And look, he has a scarf and everything. Okay, Emil. Oh! Hey, I remember you from the other day. So I got started and ran away, or rolled away, I guess. Anyway, my name's Emil, and this is my shop. Wanna buy something? I got the best prices anywhere. And Emil sells you some pretty good stuff. Yeah, he sells some pretty good stuff, and the stock actually changes. Except the fact that it is pretty beefy. Sell some junk here. I look forward to serving you again. Oh, so, what, you know where I live? I didn't ask though. Well, I live deep, deep underground. Picture something deep, then go deeper. Feel free to visit anytime you want. Yeah, you see that you're too lovable. There's a phone.
Over there.
Got lost son.
Easy there, little guy. It's alright. You weren't scared, were you?
We should leave before more enemies arrive.
Come on, kid, don't be unreasonable. Any ideas, 2B? I've never dealt with a snot-nosed machine before.
You got me.
Uh-oh, more enemies incoming.
I'm on it.
Mommy only ever praises my big brother. My little brother broke a plate once and she blamed me for it. My big brother punched me once on
Oh, Emil's tune? No. That's Emil's strut music, it's the best.
Are you finished? Your mother is worried about you. She sent us here to find you. So quit with the whining and let us take you home already. Stay close, all right? Don't go wandering off.
Hey, mister. Was Mom really worried about me?
She sure was. So let's go home and have you apologize, all right?
See you, Emil. Be back soon. Galaxter, I love this game. Oh, yep. I love this game too. It's like having an alarm clock next to you in the morning. There's actually many different versions of Emil's shop song. One's a Japanese cover, an English cover, instrumental, and sped up instrumental. Okay, come on kid, you good? Yeah, good. Well, as I said, that's squirt quests, am I right people? Stop blocking, I don't want to hit the child. Yeah, the problem with this escort quest is there's really no boundary between the escorting. But I love how the little child has painted suspenders. Ah, you're back. Thank you so much for bringing them home. Selfish child, how dare you make me worry like that? Hey, no need to get all angry about this. Sniff, sniff. Mommy, no, don't cry. Do you have any idea how rude I was? I'm sorry, Mommy. Please don't cry. Sniff. I'm sorry too, my darling. I shouldn't have said that. Sniff? Oh, mommy. Go on, honey. Get yourself home. I have to thank these nice people for helping you. Okay, bye-bye, androids. I swear, sometimes I think that child's mind is just a bunch of bolts rattling around an empty pail. I never imagined how hard it would be to disconnect from the network. We're constantly misunderstanding each other. Still, on those rare occasions where we connect, it makes me so very happy. You can see that. Thank you again for bringing him home. This isn't much, but I'd very much like you to have it. That's quite a lot, to be honest. It isn't much. A lot of stuff there. Mutual misunderstanding without a network sounds tough. True, but it also seems kind of fun. Family squabble complete. Now I could go down there. It's actually explorable down there. We'll do that probably at the end of the game. So let's see what's the next side quest. So the wandering couple, where could they be? Yeah, well, Operator 60 gave us like an access point as being a bit weird, so we're going to investigate that. I'm just seeing any other decent fun ones. Yeah, not that one. Would you believe me, my controller ran out of battery because it just ran out of battery. I sure hope this is working. Yeah, well, it's oh yeah, that area's for later. Manager's request, and there's question mark in the resistance camp. I set a waypoint for the underground area. Yeah, there's an escort quest over there, which we're not going to do.
We've got company. Looks like machines.
Alert. Jamming signals detected from enemy units.
Yeah?
That's not good.
Over here. fudge. Yeah. You gotta pick up our supplies. Mother fudger. We're back here, but yeah, we'll pick up these 10. John Paul doesn't seem to appreciate these presents he's getting. Suppose you could tell his fathers exactly what he thinks of them, huh? We're waiting for some kind of reply. Yeah, since we're here, we'll go tell Leah. Shim? Alright, give me a sec. My controller, the charger port plug-in jig got knocked out. Did you give my gift to Master John Paul? You must know what he said. What I said was just a mere trifle. Such insight, such truth. He sees to the core of things in a way others cannot. I shall follow you to the rest of the days, Master John Paul. It's a long time. Go back and pick up our stuff that got destroyed. City ruins. Yeah, let's go pick up where we left off. Okay, corpse, let's go get my stuff back. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Trave.
We've got company. Looks like machines.
Alert. Jamming signals detected from enemy units.
Yeah? That's not good.
Take them on one at a time. We use that classic Platinum Games dodging mechanic. Clump. We survived, and that's the main important thing. Machine life forms are hanging around the access point and jamming signal or interfering communications. Interact with the access point and restore.
Enemy machine life forms eliminated.
Alright.
Access point returned to functioning status.
Bunker to 2B. The signal from the access point just came back online. Good job.
I have some information about that, Commander.
Go on.
The access point went offline because machine life forms were jamming it.
Which means they know that facility is one of our network terminals.
Yeah, but that's not all. While they knew it was connected to our network, they didn't try to destroy it. It's almost like they were trying to lay a trap.
Damn. They're getting smarter by the day. Thank you. I'll be sure to share this with the Council of Humanity on the Moon.
Understood.
And there we go. Oh, so that was a huge ladder now that you think about it. What the heck did... It's like... I know humanity's more or less, like, on the moon, like, almost extinct. Well, where the heck did we get this giant comical ladder from? Yeah. I think the next... Let's go back to the Resistance again and look at that music box. That's it, I'm here.
Proposal. Use pod fire to force him to stop.
Yeah, get your butt back here. There. And here's the sped up version. Oh, welcome! Why am I running a shop like this? Yeah, that's a really long story, and we probably don't have time for it. So how about you buy something instead? And he's selling weapons. Oh, dress module. Use this to change your costume. Taking damage will not remove your clothes in any way. We're buying this. Also, weapons. I'm buying these and I need to sell some fintech. Can exchange for money. I want to keep the machine cores. I think they're used for weapon crafting. That is far too much for... I'm going to sell that. Yeah, don't need that. Pussy I need. God, it's like... There we go, now put the weapons shaped after an angel's holy wing and the fists. They're sort of just short-range punches. Just gauntlets, really. But always could have all the weapons. This is the Yoko Terror game. You need to have all the weapons to get, you know, the final ending. Yeah, no. Thanks much. Now what name should I put on the receipt? That's not necessary. Your brain scan complete. 2B, is it? Hope to see you soon.
Welcome!
There we go, there's my... yeah.
Thanks, friendo! Welcome! Y'all come back now!
Oh, Emil, you're too... Love you, Emil. The fact that he's got a jukebox. Got so much junk in his back band car thing, but he still has a scarf. I love him too much. Also, yeah, we should probably equip that dress module. There we go, our clothes are now indestructible from self-destruction. So I've quest here. Huh? Is something wrong? You're from Yorha, right? Don't suppose you'd... The thing is, I recently came out on the losing end of a scuffle with some machine life forms. The battle ended up corrupting a portion of my memory, which is a serious pain, as I'm sure you can imagine. Take these photographs, for instance. I have no idea... Excuse me. Take these photographs, for instance. I have no idea where they were taken or even what they are. I only know that they're important. Looks like an oasis, amusement park, and the waterfalls. I recognise that you're busy, but if you have the time to help me out, I'd appreciate it. Help her recover her memories. Thank you so much. If you find the location shown in any of these photos, please send me the coordinates. Hopefully I'll be able to recover my missing memories. Let you know if we find anything. Thank you.
These places look familiar. One looks like the amusement park, one looks like the desert, and one looks like the forest. Let's keep our eyes open next time we're in any of those areas.
Get up. Let me deliver this music box. Excuse me, is this the music box you were looking for? That's it! Where did you find it? An amusement park next to the corpse of an android. Maybe that was its owner? Oh. Was she... Well, it's awfully rusty. But with a little work I should be able to get it playing again. Of course. Thank you for bringing the box to me. I can finally concentrate on my work again. And you two are welcome to enter the back anytime from now on. We've got a bunch of stuff for our troubles. And here's the music box. So there. So there was the a woman at the resistance camps claims that one of her friends is missing. Investigate the material storage site and search for clues. And here's the clue we have. Right here. Here. Let me just... Here, look. There's something carved in this column. Train numbers. One of these are a set of coordinates. Target point, maybe? Or a hidden location? No way to tell. I'll add them to the map regardless. It's like a box pushing side quest, but I'm not going to bother doing that. Climb the ladder. So there's two redheads. And I'll come back to them eventually. Oh, an enemy has a quest for us. Oh, hello, your timing is excellent. Need a favour from you both. What is it? planning a recon expedition of the first region. But before we can start, we need someone to head in there and set up a satellite camp. The enemies are tough, and I'd lose a lot of good people if we tried to clear them out. But you two seem to handle yourselves, so go ahead, head to the woods and clear out any enemies. That's long and short of it, yes. Thank you. Okay, let's go. Let's see, quest-wise, what have we got? Let's go to the forest actually, knock this one out.
I know it's our job and all, but these resistance types sure do use and abuse us, don't they? It's like they see us as a couple of gophers or something.
No complaining about your work. Exchanging information with the Resistance is a vital part of our mission. Besides, being a gopher is safer than being locked in combat all the time. Not dying beats dying any day.
Yeah, that's true.
Here's the waterfall.
Yeah.
Hold on. This is one of the places in that Resistance member's photographs. Better record the coordinates.
Yeah.
Don't let up. The enemy is the bloodlust. Don't let any intruder get in. We must protect. Intruders detected. Royal knights, give your lives for the king of the forest.
For the king of the forest, who was a child and got murdered. Did you not get the memo? You cough up a good, decent experience. Charge this. Fudge. It looks like the last of them. Good work. The Resistance should be able to set the camp now. Oh, let's head back and give them the good news. Okay, how was that?
Don't let up. Intruders detected. Royal knights, give your lives for the king of the forest.
Let's fast travel back to the Resistance camp. Actually, before we do that, there's actually an important side quest here, actually.
We must fulfill our obligation to no falling back. Fight! You have lived your mortal life on this singular moment. For the first time!
Here.
Nice shack.
Stay away from them! Leave this place! Leave now!
Okay, now wait, what?
Leave now!
Oh, fuck out. Please, I beg of you. Spare their lives. Please, I beg of you. Spare the animals. What was it, save the animals or kill the animals for that, Metroid, like, speed run, that awesome games done quick or something? Did you save the animals or kill the animals? That was the joke. That was the running gag. Fine, we'll spare your critters. Thank you. So why do you have all these animals here anyway? Long ago, I rescued a hurt animal. I do not remember the reason. These creatures took a liking to me. She followed me. Wow, I'm not gonna get all this. She followed me wherever I went. We played together whenever we could. She was warm. She made me happy. Interesting. Now, if I find a creature that is weak or injured, I bring them here. Yes, sir. I watch over them until they are healthy again. Thank you for sparing them. Please visit again. We would welcome you anytime. Let's see. Animal-loving machine. Please visit us again. Welcome you anytime. This effing song is beautiful. keep on looping. God damn, we've been going for an hour and a half here, folks. Okay. Let's report back to an enemy, shall we? Looks like we've cleared to set up in the forest. Thank you. I'll let you know if we need anything further. A lot of stuff. Seriously, your types are something else. Well, not to brag, but we are state-of-the-art units. Not like that A2 or those other old model. A2? Attacker number 2? You know her? No, not. I'm sorry, can I ask you one more favor of you? Can you give me any information you have on that old A2 Yoha unit? Anything at all? That's funny, we've been trying to find more information ourselves. Why are you asking? I just need to be sure about something. And we get more about an enemy's past.
She wants intel on A2, does she? Where should we start?
We could check out the energy reactions generated during battles. The fusion reactors of androids and machine life forms shut down when they're destroyed, and we can detect the energy release during that process. We're the only units doing any combat missions in this area, right? So if we detect any stray energy reactions, it probably means A2 is involved. Yeah, okay. We've got some readings around the abandoned factory. I'll put it on the map.
Yeah, and Mail had to ruin the dialogue by just speeding on by. So I think we're gonna make an enemy's past the last side quest we'll do for the moment, folks. It's right here. There we go. But before I do that, I know that sounds silly, I have to go feed my cat. Be with you in 1 minute, audience. Just bear with me. Alrighty, audience, welcome back. I'm back. I'm gonna make this the last side quest of the night. Transport to the factory entrance. Okay, did we go inside for this, or...?
Look, that's A2's handiwork, I bet. But I'm not picking up any sign of A2 herself. What in the world?
Pod, help me out here.
Analysis. It is believed to be a data log related to Yorha Unit A2.
What's the data?
The data log has been irreparably damaged. Further analysis is impossible.
Why do a bunch of machines have A2's data?
A2B? I'm picking up other reactions. We should check them out.
And they're all in the factory somewhere. Yeah, let's go find them, shall we? Thank you, sir. Data chip be found. Data chip C. I don't know stuff. There's the other one there.
Okay, I think that's the last of the data chips.
Pod, analyze and collate the information from those chips.
Analysis complete. Dataset contains information about Yorha Unit A2. Collating with data from other chips. Stand by. Collation complete. The contained data is a debriefing report for the Pearl Harbor descent undertaken during the 14th Machine War.
No kidding.
That operation was carried out by the Yorha generation that came before us, right? Anyway, mission complete, I suppose. Let's get back to the resistance camp.
You've been invited to join a community. After this shortcut, I swear to God. Here we are. One more waiting for us. We have to engage in the fight. There we go. Let's go turn in this quest. And maybe we'll know a little bit more about an enemy and A2. Beside him. We found more data from A2. Oh, we found more data from A2. Take a look. It's number 2. It really is her. You know her? You're her unit number 2. She's an older model, but the same type as you. We worked together. The Pearl Harbor job? Yes. The operation itself was a success, but the Yorha fighters were completely wiped out. The commander was number 2. A2. Have you met her? Do you know where she is? Actually, we have orders from the bunker to destroy her. What? She's a deserter. She also wiped out an entire team that was sent to bring her back. Me too. No. I'm sorry, Let's go, NieR.
Wonder what that was all about. Something must have been up between Anemone and A2.
Some things just aren't easy to talk about, especially for a soldier who's been fighting that long.
I guess so.
NieR, you...
Huh?
You might understand yourself someday.
Right.
Okay, let's which money do we have? I want to buy that dough. Sell. There we go. Now we have more plug-in chips. Look at all that space we have. What's worth really installing? I mean, where's the self-healing one, or do we have any of that? Ooh, anti-chain damage 3. Offensive heal, deadly heal. Let's get rid of that actually. Get rid of that. Optimize. Anti-chain damage plus 3. That is lovely. More invincibility frames. What more do you need? More deadly healing. Drop rate plus, why not? So much space though, I'm like, oh boy. And we don't have to stagger that much. So we'll keep some. Let's see, we have like 9 spaces left. No, is that 8? No, that's 8. We have 8 spaces on. And maths is all over the place. What is 8? Offensive field. Yeah, there we go. Other than that, I'm gonna leave this episode. I'm gonna end it here. Maybe not with all the background music, with all the vocals. Yeah, there we go. So I'm gonna leave you with some words of wisdom, with the ancient phrase of, "We're like the dreamer who dreams inside a dream, but who is the dreamer?" I think that was the quote Monica Bellucci gave in Twin Peaks. Gordon Cole says, "I had another Monica Bellucci dream." And you're like, and then the actual Monica Bellucci shows up in the dream, says the ancient phrase, and that's that. But gonna love you and leave you, folks. Like, comment, subscribe, as every YouTuber would say. Let's see, something YouTube algorithm, all hail the grand overlords Google. All going well, tomorrow I'll get another NieR video where we're going to do even more side quests. Because if we do progress with the plot, we approach a point of no return where all the side quests do get locked out. You can't do them anymore. So we're just going to get as much as we can. Shout out to Lee for putting up with my nonsense. And I think that'd be that, so we just ran around in a circle, and that's that. See you then. Lioness did not run in a circle, he just ran a straight line. It is not how to play along. Oh well, see you then.